Namaste students. Mind is not a dustbin to keep anger, hatred and jealousy, but it is the treasure box to keep love, happiness and sweet memories. I am going to continue with exercise 1.3 that balance problems. Today we will finish. Look at this. Find the symmetric difference between the following sets. They given the set P containing 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and that set Q containing 1, 3, 5, 11. Let us see. What is the symmetric difference? So A delta B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. For that we have to find P minus Q first. Then Q minus P. After that we have to write the union set for P minus Q and Q minus P. So what is P minus Q? First you have to write the set P minus the set Q. So you look at the set P, in that common elements in P and Q will not come. So you are just leaving the elements, whatever elements in the set Q you have to leave. So looking at P only have to decide this. So look at P, 2 is in the set P. So it is not there in Q. So write 2. Then 3, 5, 11 also there in Q. So you leave that elements. Then 7 is not there in Q. So we are writing 7 also. That P minus Q will become 2, 7. So only 2 elements. Next same way you have to find Q minus P. So which set you are subtracting, you have to check the first set Q. So in that Q, 1 is not there in P. So write that element. So 3, 5, 11 is also there in Q. So leave that element. No need to look and check the P set. So there are so many elements are there. No need to consider that. Check the Q set. So that element is also there in P means you leave that element. Only in Q means you write that element. That is Q minus P. So only 1 will come. So after that P delta Q is equal to P minus Q, Q minus P, union of Q minus P. So you will get the set 1, 2, 7. That elements only will come in symmetric difference. P delta Q. The next problem. R is equal to L, M, N, O, P and S is equal to J, L, N, Q. So the same procedure. So R minus S, write the two sets R minus S. So what will come from R minus S? So L is also there in S, leave that L. M, O, P is not there in S, so write that elements. N is also there in S, so leave that elements. Next S minus R, check S. J is not there in R, so write J. L, N is there, it is also there in R, so leave that elements. Q is not there, so J, Q is the S minus R. So by writing the union of these two sets, you will get symmetric difference of R and S. R delta S is equal to R minus S union of S minus R. So M, O, P, J, Q. Next problem. Using the set symbols, write down the expressions from the shaded region in the following. They will give the Venn diagram. So we should write only the expression. So look at this. What is this? X, Y union. So universal set X and Y, two sets are there. So this diagram representing Y minus X because they shaded only Y. That common part they didn't shade. So this is Y minus X. This diagram representing the expression Y minus X. Next one. In this they shaded universal set without X and Y. So they shaded only universal set leaving X and Y. So this is X union Y. So X union Y whole dash. So other than X union Y they shaded. So it will become X union Y whole dash. Next problem. So they shaded X part and Y part that common path they didn't shade. So this is x delta y. So it is nothing but x minus y union of y minus x. Next problem. Let A and B be two overlapping sets and the universal set be U. Draw appropriate Venn diagram for each of the following. In before problem they given the diagram, we written the expression. So in this they will give the expression, we are going to draw the Venn diagram. So use stencils to draw the circles, draw neatly. So this is A union B, universal set, and inside A and B there are two sets. So A union B combining A and B. So full A and B you have to shade. A intersection B, common part only. So this is A intersection B. A intersection B whole dash. So in previous second subdivision we found A intersection B. In this we have to shade the portions other than A intersection B. So except A intersection B. So A intersection B whole dash will be like this. So leaving A intersection B and shading other places. Next B minus A whole dash. Look at this diagram. B minus A whole dash other than B minus A. That white part representing B minus A. So we have to shade the other parts. Next A dash union B dash. So A dash other than A, B dash other than B. So it will become like this. Only intersection part will not come. Next one, A dash intersection B dash. So for this you will get other than A and B. So this is A dash intersection B dash. A dash means other than A. B dash means other than B. So then universal set common part 1, that outside part only will come. So next question they are asking, what do you observe from Venn diagram 3 and 5? Look at the diagram 3. So this is A intersection B whole dash, and 5. This is A dash union B dash. So both representing the same diagram. We are concluding from this, A intersection B whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. Next we are going to see some properties in set operations. First one, commutative property. For any two sets A and B, first one, union of commutative property. So A union B is equal to B union A. Then intersection. So A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. This is commutative property. Next, associative property. For any three sets A, B and C, A union of B union C is equal to A union B union C. So next, A intersection of B intersection C, A intersection B and intersection C. So this is the given two formulas. You have to remember this property. So A union B is equal to B union A. This is union of two sets with commutative property. This is intersection. Same like associative property also has union and intersection. While doing the problem, you will understand. So now let us see exercise 1.4. In that first problem, if P is equal to 1, 2, 5, 7, 9 and Q is equal to 2, 3, 5, 9, 11 and R is equal to 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 and S is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. They given 4 sets. In that we are going to find first one, P union Q union R. So for this we have to find the value of the P union Q first. That brackets we should find first. So P union Q will become 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So P union Q union R. So now we have to combine the elements from P union Q and R. So it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11. These are the elements. That's all answer. Next, P intersection Q intersection S. So first we have to find P intersection Q, that common elements in P and Q. So 2, 5, 9 are the common elements of P and Q. Next, P intersection Q intersection S. So look at the set S. 2 and 5 only common elements of P intersection Q and intersection S. Next one, Q intersection S intersection R. Look at the sets Q and S. Find the intersection. 2, 3, 5. These are the elements of Q and S. Common elements. 2, 3, 5. So Q intersection S intersection R. So 3, 5. Next one. Test for the commutative property of union and intersection of the sets. First one, P is equal to the set of all x. X is a real number between 2 and 7, and Q is equal to the set of all x. X is an irrational number between 2 and 7. So first we have to find the elements of this P and Q. So for that, P is equal to, so the real numbers lies between 2 and 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Irrational numbers. So root 3. Root 4 means it will become 2. So we should not consider that. Root 5, root 6. Union of the sets. They are asking union and also intersection. So first union of the sets. So P union Q, you will get 3, 4, 5, 6, root 3, root 5, root 6. This is 1. Equation 1. Next one, Q union P. Root 3, root 5, root 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is equation 2. So you will get from 1 and 2, P union Q is equal to Q union P. First commutative property, that union of the sets we found. Next one, intersection. So same way you have to find the intersection for these two sets. P intersection Q, there is no common element, so null set only will come. So same way Q intersection P also. So this is equation 1. Q intersection P also null set only. There is no common element. So this is equation 2. So from 1 and 2, P intersection Q is equal to Q intersection P. So that's all this problem. So I am stopping here. I am giving 3 problems as homework. This is easy only. So whatever concept we done today, from that only I have given these 3 problems. Do it properly. So first watch the video fully, understand, then you start doing the homework. I have attached here that classwork also. You finish this problems in the classwork. Thank you, students.